There we go. So guess who manages to get audio issues? Literally gets audio issues just as I'm starting stream. Like imagine being that guy. But it's me. I'm that guy. I'm the schmuck who has to spend like 10 minutes on audio issues, aka Googling shit. Cause I don't know shit about fuck, okay? And then I just have to Google shit like some kind of schmuck, and I am the schmuck here. And I just have to do this. And fucking Cookie Run Kingdom has decided to fucking go under maintenance as well. Like literally, I am in hell. Regardless, we've made so much progress. I need to show you all the progress. So, over here, we've got our plans and such, and things. Are very cohesive plans, as you can see. I know what all of these things mean. I totally remember what all of these things mean. Yep, all of them. But this is what I've been working on. Last time I got frustrated because, you know, suddenly you realize your beacon has, you know, a 50 block reach. So then you have to build a second beacon over there. And then we did some fixing up of this, which I've been thinking I might do another line of some chiseled quartz are down there. I cannot be this disrespected by a goddamn Enderman. I can't do this. I can't live like this. Regardless. And then I showed off this stuff, which I did change these into normal candles. These ones are still white, but these ones are normal. And then these are tombs, which you can see this one is right there against the dirt. So that's limiting our tombs. So then that's why I had like done this one first and like gone back like 10 extra blocks, and then I tried that one and then realized my limitations and had to make this one way smaller. That's cool. Anyway, here's all the stuff we actually did. We did the deep slate flooring, which you can see I'm trying to go like with this, like what I did here. So we've got polished where I'd put the smooth quartz, and then I'm using bricks and bricks. But I had to use basalt for the pillars because we don't have any fucking deep slate pillars. And these were a special case, so I used some of these, like the chiseled deep slate. Yeah, chiseled deep slate. And you can see, like, I did the same, like, arcing and supported thing on the wall, but it's harder to, like, tell what I did. Because over here with all the white, it's, like, a bit easier to tell. Regardless. And I have these end rods with white candles, and then the normal candles go on the pillars on the side. And I've got some tiled deep slate along the inside of it. Which at first I had tiled deep slate in here, and then I realized I need to do bricks, duh. And then we got the basalt, and we've got the chiseled here. And then here is our hall going into, this is going to be the biggest room here. But here we've got, oh, you can't even see the detail on these ceilings. That's why I'm tempted to put some chandeliers. Some like end rod chandeliers in here with maybe some gold, I don't know, golden chains and stuff. So as you can see, we've got these working as arches, and we've got a ton of gilded blackstone, which I'm probably gonna have to get way more. And we've got these little gilded blackstone pediments as well. These ones are going to connect and be like a big room, though, on each side. And they're probably gonna have like probably some kind of arc, because I hate myself, apparently. I don't know. But now I'm gonna show you these stupidly detailed, where's my motherfucking, do I have any torches? Why do I have no torches ever? So this is stupid detailed. You can see I've put blackstone here. These, the chiseled blackstone. Oh, you've almost got all the achievements in Power Wash Simulator Chaos? Fuck yeah. I see it sometimes when I'm like playing Inscription. I get that little thing that's like, this person's playing Power Wash Sim. It's the only Steam notification I get. But yeah, this is stupid detailed for no reason at all. But I'm thinking I'll put like 2 chains here. I don't know. The thing is with putting an end rod chandeliers, mostly like people will put them in an area where you can like suspend them on a chain and then have it be like connected with maybe glass panes. So I could do some kind of like glass pane configuration, but the thing is, if I want to play off the secondary color, I have to play off gold, and so we'd have to do lamps as opposed to the candles and end rods, which I was gonna go for the candles and end rods continuing this way. And I was gonna go for the, and like doing that alongside these, though these I'm gonna have the opportunity to have, motherfucking, stuff under a carpet. Which, as you can see, I've just got too much fucking blackstone. My inventory's a mess, but that's just how it is. Also, yes, I still haven't lit up anything. I live in suffering. Oh, I almost got it. That was almost cool. Come on, idiots. I've died several times to just being AFK and not having audio playing because I'm a fucking fool. I haven't lost any items, which if I did, I would be severely demotivated. So that's good. Also, since we don't have creeper briefing anymore, I just lose all fear. Look, 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 I've got a new project. And I'm on the server. Here, I gotta show you where I am, like in proximity to everything else. You can see over there's Elysium, and then there's the swamp leading in. And this is that like area going into the birch forest and dark oak forest. And then you've got the plains and regnum sinus over there. And then you got that. As you can see, I'm planning on a gardens area as well as some statues. All the bigger things of oak leaves are probably statues and stuff. Oh sweet. There have been some lag issues, but I'm sure it'll be fine, because, god, the lag is not, it's not like that bad, you know? It's just the teensiest little bit, a little bite-sized morsel. But yeah, I've got the interior is what I've really been working on right now. I love these little arches, they're such a pain in the butt. And these as well. Which, have I messed this up somehow? Because I swear these are... No, it's the same. It just looks so different comparing this to that. Yeah. And then these, which I'm thinking of doing some chandelier. I'm gonna focus on dumping all my items somewhere and getting a... I need this. I have like 14 of these. I crafted like 14 at once or something. Or I've just been also collecting them passively every time I go into villages. I just steal their work blocks. The useful ones, at least. I'm not gonna steal a bunch of fletching tables. My lamp just decided to get suddenly dimmer by like several degrees of dimness. I am a haunted man. Apparently. I might use those. Let's just move the glass elsewhere. I say as if that's going to be easy because I've filled up everything else. Yeah, I don't need these. I also don't need these. Did I toss something else? No. Barn. Dirt. Oh, she's chugging. There she goes. Okay, sir, I know I did not ask for that. Now where's... Oh. These are all full, aren't they? I get so much stone all the goddamn time. I'm a menace. I filled up basically everything in here by myself. And no one needs a shit ton of stone. Here you go. Now, what we want is... Oh, we do actually... Never mind, I need those sticks now. No one look at me. I'm a fool. See, I was looking up... Do you know how hard it is to get a good small scale, like, casket or grave design? Like, casket design? I just need a little coffin for my little tombs, like their little shells. Oh, and we don't have any deep slate buttons, do we? We're gonna have to use blackstone. Okay. And, oh. Oh yeah, there's also a garden up here, but I don't know how I'm gonna connect it or if I'm gonna connect it. So what we want to do here is basically I'm gonna have... Oh, jeez. Maybe I'll have, like, these be kind of like this, like they're a bunch of, like, caskets on the side and, like, shoved in like that. And then this one's gonna be, like, the actually fancy one. Okay, how do you... No, buttons? Are those polished blackstone, really? Okay. I love making polished blackstone buttons. No, can't I place these on... Well, I want to have this facing the other way if I do. I don't have my axe on me, I'm in hell. I could easily go and get my axe, but at this point it's just punishment for my own sins. How did these children manage it? Let me Google. I'm gonna have to fucking re-Google Minecraft casket images. How did that bitch get buttons? Oh no, they didn't have buttons. They had motherfucking item frames. I have another idea. I don't think, yeah, I don't think I can, I think it's because the chest doesn't even count as a full block. I have another idea. Let me grab, not that, this, as well as, is that so? Worms? Are you telling me I don't have these here? How do I not? I know I don't have it in any other chest because I don't put things in any other chest. Did I throw them all away? The only other place I know that has them. I have stupid knowledge of basically every single chest. There it is. There's what I'm looking for. It's so obscure. I hate it here. Why do I know so much all the time? Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do with fucking 8 polished blackstone buttons. I literally just looked at those and thought, yeah, that's a button, and then did not like think anymore. Okay, we don't even need chests or anything. Okay. Now, the thing is, okay, because I plan on using these, instead I'll use these here? Maybe? No. Maybe normal deep slate. I'll either use normal deep slate or, let's see, what does that look like? That actually doesn't look too bad. Yeah, it's not cobbled deep slate, so. These are now going to be the basis of our caskets, or basically they're going to be stone sarcophaguses. Sarcophagi. Sarcophagosi. You know. You know how it is. But we go like that, and then we do that. I think we're gonna have like these, like we're gonna have stairs going up and then stairs like around it, and then it's going to be in the floor. It's too late, it's been said. I can't take it back. But we have those sunk into the floor, I guess. And I guess we have polished deep slate all around. I don't need that. I do need that. No, wait, I need that. I didn't finish doing that because my brain is full of weasels, and I can't do one thing at a time, apparently. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I'd even be fine with making it this, honestly. No, actually, yeah, let's make it tile. I don't care. It'll be fine as tile. And then I think we might do a pillar here and here as like supports, and also to hide the side of the tile. I'm a genius. Also, I have a shit ton of tile blocks because I wanted to do the bricks as tiles before I did them as bricks, because I'm a fucking fool first and foremost. Gonna have to grab some. I love deep slate tile so much, that's why I probably tried to use it first. Because deep slate tile is one of my favorite blocks, next to the gilded blackstone, which is why I'm also using that. Gilded blackstone looks so yummy. I want gilded blackstone slabs and stairs, and that's not just because I want them, like, just to have them. That would be such a nightmare. Because, like, how would you justify to people who were like, I need to put this into regular blocks again so I can actually use it and get my gold from it? Okay, we do... And that adds more depth. Huh, yeah it does. Fuck yeah. We love depth in this house. Whose house? Which house? I don't know, but this house. I knew this one was called The Golden Star is Born. I don't know why it's called that. I think it's because... Yeah, this is the Junimo, like, while you're doing good shit kind of shit. I don't know. I don't know anything ever. No. Bad. Bad, bad, bad. And then maybe slabs? But I want... I hate everything ever. Why do I do this to myself? I don't need this. I don't need that. I have so much bullshit on me now. Building is such a fucking travesty to the inventory. Oh god, I have these fucking buttons now. I'm one of those people who usually, like, tries to save almost everything in my inventory, but I have to draw the line somewhere, you know? I have to have some dignity. Do I think this looks good, or do I prefer... I know I want this. But if I do this... No, 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 no. Yeah, I'll make these... slabs. They're gonna be slabs. I don't care. Slabs. Do I... I knew I had these. And then... Huh. We could do... Well, no. We can't, actually. If we did pillars in the corners, we would have to move this all literally up one, wouldn't we? Oh, but now I want pillars in the corners. Motherfucker. Okay. Oh, I hate it here. I hate it here. Actually, wait. These would have to be... The fucking woes I go through. Being a Minecraft builder is a circle of hell, and I don't know what I did to deserve being here. Oh, hell no. Fuck that. That's something, at least. Oh, but that's 4, isn't it? Motherfucker, now they're all even. Oh, I hate that I like that. And then we can put... Where's my polished basalt? But then we can go like... And that's pretty fucking sick. We're doing everything like first as a test over here though. Because... I am not wasting my polished basalt. You can't make me. Oh, god damn it, I can't. Hacker voice therein. Now let's see, I'm thinking of tiles for the roofing, and then I'm gonna replicate this gosh darn pattern because I'm a fool who replicates patterns like some kind of Dorcas. Oh gosh darn it, oh no. Oh, I have signed myself up for a course in stairology. The study of stairs. That's a very, very obscure reference to YouTube videos that don't even exist anymore. Is that a tomb? No. No, 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 no. Maybe if I put slabs around it? Does it look like it's kind of set in the ground? I think so. Here, I think... There. I've made the warp here public. Because I think I had it on private. I don't know why. It's not like anyone's gonna come on to see it. If we do that, where did all my tiles go? Did I have my tiles? There they are. I do love me some tile. They make some of the best sounds. Ooh, that's yummy. Okay, and then we have... I don't know how I'm gonna do lighting in here, let's be real. I do know tiles though, so that's enough for me. Where am I? I need more torches with me. Oh, I'm gonna have to set these all back one, aren't I? And I guess I'll put tiles in the wall here, because it's not like I can change it, you know? Oofa doofa. That is not what I wanted. I take it you found a creeper? Fair enough. Oh, jeez. Oh, we could do brick, but... The echolocation was so strong it knocked you out of the game. That's something. That's definitely not nothing, that's for sure. Wait. No, wait, these can be different. I don't know why I'm being so silly. These can be different. they're all gonna have tile walls on these sides, and then the back, I'm thinking I might make something darker, or maybe I'll make it white, actually. I could make it quartz as like a contrasting color, but also it's supposed to be all the same. Too powerful. Sometimes haste is a bit much, but I do enjoy being able to have it. I'm using my only 2 beacons in this area. What else? What was I doing? Oh, I need more tile. We could put this as a support, but because it's not... If it were here, it would make sense, but if it were here, it doesn't look as good. Let's grab... Where's... Oh, I need more. I never have enough of any block, ever. I don't know why that startled me. I'm just so unused to other people being around, I guess. Yeah, I kind of like that more, huh? And we could put, like, something here, kind of, like a little thing that, like, Let's see. Ooh, wait, actually, this might be the time I can bring out my smooth basalt, actually. Here, and then I'll grab my tiles. And here we go, because instead of this being like this, I'll be like this. And then this will be... It's like a little feature wall, like, you know those feature walls that, like, people have and pretend they know what they're doing when they put them in? I don't know. Like, basically almost every architectural term I've learned has either been through, like, the 2 art history classes I've taken or Minecraft building. Oh, I like that, actually. I would make them all like that, but then I'd have to change this, and I like this being like this, actually. I just keep... I have a little jingle-jangling collection of coins. Sometimes I just jingle them around just so I can hear them. My guess is, at some point, we're going to have that marketplace that, I think Clover helped build. I think at some point they're going to use that. Money can be exchanged for goods and services. Oh geez, it makes it so hard. You, like, can't get back here anymore, which I think is going to be kind of the point. Like, you're not supposed to, like, be goofing around back here. You're supposed to be sitting here and being all respectful. Yeah, I'm thinking it might be the market. Though I've been told there's going to be things that we trade with, like netherite and stuff, which is good, but also I'm saving up my netherite for a netherite beacon because I don't enjoy having fun, apparently. I'm just sitting here like, yeah, what's the worst thing I can do in this game? That even Cub Fan did not do. We make these like this, and then we squeeze on back here. I don't like these, actually. Screw that. That sucked. Okay. I've been crouching along there when I could have just jumped over them the entire time. I love being competent. I love knowing things. And being good at video games. Okay. I'm thinking I'm going to do more stairs because I love stairs. Stairs are part of a balanced breakfast. Oh wait, that's actually, that might be something, huh? And then we could do... What could these be? Crunchy stairs. They're crunchilicious. No. I think let's make these... Do I have any more? I don't. I do kind of like that. Wait, I have an idea. I kind of like that. It kind of looks like a face. It looks like a guy just being like, what am I looking for? That's what he looks like, kind of, but it also kind of looks like the dragon's face when you look at the dragon head on. Like it's just some goofy guy. He is face. Since I'm using that as the same color as this, though, I don't think I can. Maybe I could try... See, that works better, but he's still a little face. He's like a little face, but you gotta know that the face is there. So now the face is like our secret. Only a select few may know of the face. The thing with these being slabs is I'm gonna have to put all the flower stuff here. I'm planning on just putting some flowers in pots. Like around here, which maybe that's better because like it's not on and like... Do we have... I don't think we have the item frame. No, I don't think we have the item frame thing, like mod thing to make them invisible. Or else I would probably use that to put flowers like on them. But I don't... We're already like trying our best. With these gosh darn plugins. I thought I heard a cat. Oh my gosh. Pandora, my cat, has been so gosh darn dramatic recently. She's so upset that I won't like pour her a glass of specific like water, like in a human glass for her, and like she deserves it. She would deserve it if I were to do that, but also I can't coddle her like this. So I have so many signs. Don't even look at me, I don't want those. She gets only the best tap water. But she's been so dramatic, like, well, if you're not gonna give me what I need to survive, then I guess I'll just go on my own and rough it in the wilderness. And it's just like, ma'am, please. I just don't need to give you, please. Have mercy. She's like, no, I get it, you hate me. She gets so upset, it's wild. I'm just here trying to do my best. Is that what we're doing? Yeah. Yas. Yassification. Imminent. Incoming. Yeah, Pandora's like, the second I don't give her a glass of water, she's like making up her little bindle, like, sack with the little, like, polka dot sack on a stick. She's like, I'm done here, I guess. We're just done here forever and ever. I can't believe you do this to me. And I'm just sitting here like, please. Please. I will give you everything. I'll give you the world. And she's like, no. No, I can't believe this. This is good. Unfortunately, I have no lights for it. Okay. I know what I'm gonna do for lights. That's what I wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, where are my candles? Candle, candle, candle. Oh, that's exactly the amount of candles I need. I'm going to need to go and grab more candles, aren't I? Also, I need something to light these damn candles. You fool. And I don't have my flame bow, so I have to grab this like a goddamn peasant. Technically, these parts are unspawnable, so it's only this bit that I need to make sure is over 7, because we're still on 1.17. That's nice, and it also, like, makes it moodier lighting over here. I like it, I like it. We just gotta do the exact same on the other side. Well, we only need 6 of these. And 6 of these. I don't need any more of these, and I actually don't even need these. I plan on just building it, and then I'll terraform around it. I'll go out where this is and terraform around it. I don't need these. Well, I'll need these. And... I don't need this. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I'm a silly goof. I'm a goof and a half. I can't even handle this. Yeah, I need slabs. I don't know what purpose those serve. And at this point, I'm too afraid to ask. I say when I have my own little axolotl breeding operation out in the middle of the ocean somewhere, in an undisclosed location. Oh yeah, it's way out at a... It's like actually, yeah, it's like near my island, actually. Yeah, I think I was using kelp blocks. It's a whole mess. I just want a blue axolotl, and I'll never get that. Frankly. Okay, these are gonna go like this, I think. Fair enough. Yeah, that's like, one of the first, that tropical, ocean is one of the first places I found with my, when I was exploring after settling on that island. After, like, choosing that island to settle on. And I think that was, like, the first tropical ocean that was found that, like, got a warp and everything. There's another one that's, around towards, Ender Meadows and such, but that one's, a bit farther, I think. Like, technically. I don't remember. I don't think it's gonna warp anymore right now. No, wait, these go 3. That's why I'm remembering wrong, because I'm a fool. I need more deep slate tiles. There are my deep slate tiles. Oh yeah, so we're going like, what I do here? Oh, it's facing this way, okay. Being able to like pick blocks with the middle click is so good. I don't know what I did before it. I think I just suffered, honestly. Here, we can just do this now. I prefer to add in lighting last, but I just want to get all these different items out of my inventory. Well, I guess I'd imagine so. Cats are pretty fast animals in Minecraft. Wait, no. Do I even need to do that? Yeah, I do. Okay. Wait. Cats are just zoomy little guys at the end of the day. It's one of their best attributes. It's one of their best stat modifiers, really, at the end of the day. That and yelling. Just yelling all the time and being able to yell so loud at such piercing volumes. Truly. They popped off with that one. Chaos, have you seen these, the tombs I've been making? Do you think this looks like a casket? I think so. I think so. I like them. I had to change this into a tile, but I like it. It's worth it. A small price to pay for entombment. There I go with all my other things. Oh yeah, so I spent part of today setting up a Ko-Fi, right? And it's such a thing, cause like, I'm just some guy, and I'm like, it feels like half of me is like, how do I sound like the most pathetic possible so that people give me money, please? And it's so funny, cause I'm just sitting here like, I don't know. Make good content and they'll like it and they'll pay you money, and I'm like, what? People exchange money for goods and services? And I have goods and services people want and would exchange money for? And it's like crazy. True. True. Real. So true, Emily. Yeah, this is Emily's dance. I knew it. Emily is such a vibe. It's why I dated her in one of my files. Wait, we did that really easy. We're gonna have to terraform outside though. Here, let's toss all these in here. Grab this, because I don't need that anymore. I'll need this. I won't need this. Why'd I grab so much dirt? I meant chest when I said that, and then I just said dirt. I just love lying, honestly. It's one of my favorite activities. So, the whole plan on making a goddamn river is a fucking bust, I guess. Unless I make, like, a pond that goes across both ways or something. I don't know. Or if I make it, like, an underground aqueduct or something. Maybe I could make an aqueduct. Motherfucker out here building some goddamn aqueducts like I'm fucking Roman or something. I built a goddamn Colosseum. I'm building a mausoleum and tombs. I'm a motherfucking... I'm Roman coded. I can't believe it. I'm motherfucking Roman coded. No one wanted it to be true and it was. Oh Jesus Lord. Okay. Oh god, not Italian, no. Anything but that. I'm thinking we put more... Mama Amoeba. What next? What are they gonna come up with next, huh? Okay, what's here? Ooh, 6. That's a bad one. We could grab one of these, put it here, and put a... Let's see, what happens if I put a... 9, 8, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12, 10, 9, 8, 9, 9, 10, 9, 8... Oh, where's that 7? Why is there a 7 here? We could do the same thing this way. Oh fuck yeah, the flaming Kung Pao penis hill is so iconic, honestly. Grab one of these. Put this here. And then, yeah. I'm so excited. I can't form words. I'm excited. I like this. I love this little lighting thing too with the extra long candle. Those are the only lighting sources. Well, these are gonna be like a consistent lighting source, but only going down this and at the entrances. Fair enough. I don't know if you want to understand. If anyone wants to truly understand, but the understanding is thrust upon them. Much like responsibility in Spider-Man. I'm gonna need 4 chiseled quartz. Because I am also being based as hell in other ways. Because watch this. Ah, shoot. I forgot this. It was like this. Well, here's some scaffolding that's gonna stay under here forever. Oh. I didn't know Stardew Valley had a crane game. This one's called Crane Game. I'm guessing there was a crane game. I used to be a Stardew Valley connoisseur. I used to be so knowledgeable. But now I am but a plebeian. I know nothing of the arts. The candle on it does probably, like, next to nothing, because a one lit candle does not light the area a lot. But... oh, I'm excited. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, this is some hand flapping type excitement. This is some hand flap shit. Oh, you'll love to see it. And then there's just, like, people walk in, and it's, like, a little cramped room, and I'm just... Look, it's, like, finished. I finished 2 whole areas. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's grab... I don't have any pots. Do I have pots? No, I know I didn't place... There they are. I do have pots. I have 43 pots. I have everything I need. I just need to search for it in the most unlikely of places. Sun's getting real low. I like that I can get out of bed and the sun still turns like that. Oh fuck yeah, Tropicala? Is that? Yeah, Tropicala. That one always plays on the first day of summer. And you always... It's always a jam. Wyrmst is... Okay, so now here's the question. Wither roses, white tulips... Do we do a mix of these, or what do we do? Because I'm planning on having a garden. So what I'm planning is there's going to be a garden here, and it's going to be full of all the different colors of flowers, and there's going to be a flower stall here, but I'm thinking inside we might have some flowers, but they might just be the white flowers. Because that's like fairly harmless, and also it'll like contrast well with all the different grays we're planning on doing. Which I'm thinking I might do this path as cobblestone and that stuff like that, and the rest of these will be all different kinds of stones and deep slate. And I'm thinking for the trees, like I might do one with birch and one with like acacia. I'm unsure. I had an idea in my head and I didn't like write it down anywhere, so I completely forgot it because no thoughts had empty. So I'm thinking inside we're gonna do mostly wither roses. And maybe, I don't know. One or two, like some white tulips for color. Color, quote unquote. But like, mostly wither roses, and then some white tulips, maybe. No, I'm gonna grab Lily of the Valleys as well. Another thing I like about these is how tall I made these corridors, is you're able to just elytra down them. Oh, shoot, I guess... I think that didn't... Oh. Is anything else gone? I think that's the block lag doing it to me. Do I have any more smooth basalt? I swear I did. Oh god, do I really not? Okay. Oh, pain and suffering. No, I only got polished basalt. Let's go to... I'm a simple man. I know where everything is all the time. There she is. Dude, I love block lag. Oh, cool, cool, my favorite. Oh, over here too? Great, I love it here. Oh my god. Anything else? Anything else I fucked up? Ugh. Now over here, I'm thinking for once with my brain, and it hurts because I never think ever. And what I'm thinking is I grab another one of these bad boys and do this cool maneuver with the goddamn this. These go up here, this goes down here. But in reality, what we really need to do is get on that chandelier game. Okay, this goes here. I need more room. I need more room. I have one extra block. I'm gonna lose it. Let's leave this here though. Let's leave this here. Also, this I'm planning on making a big corridor. This one I'm planning on making kind of okay. But I want these two to be symmetrical, so it kind of depends on how big this one becomes. Because this one's going to house a small custom tree, like smallish, and then this one's going to house, like, I don't know, treasure. Which, oh gosh, you have to see the arch on this goddamn ceiling. It's so good. It's so good. And for what? And for what? What was I doing? Okay. We're gonna put this all here. We're gonna go up. Put this in here. Put these over here. Put this over here. Put this over here. And then up. Fill up this. Grab these and maybe this, just in case. I think I might look up some chandelier designs that people do. Just for a little, like, understanding of how people, like, shape them. Because right now my brain is just blank. Minecraft white chandelier. Images. Yep, it's a lot of just goddamn white glass panes and end rods over here. Not seeing anything I wouldn't have already chosen to do. Some of these really suck, and then some of these are really old. Okay, that one was submitted 7 months ago and is just made out of fences. Okay. Okay, guys. Oh, if I have a foolish style chandelier breakdown, you'll know. I'm thinking I'm gonna suspend them by chains. Yeah. Well, I don't know if I want it to be a white chandelier. I could just do chains and iron bars. But then that's like incorporating a whole new thing into this. We could have white, black, and gold as our accent colors. We can do that. I might connect it with chain first anyway, though. I know where I have chain. I always keep a bit of extra chain. Nope, this is not where I keep my chain anymore, I guess. Oh no, I used a shit ton of it for something else. Okay. Oh, here's more end rods. I'll use those. It's my lanterns. Where's my chains? There's nowhere else I would put chains in this entire thing. Most of this is block storage. Exactly. Like, literally just block storage. Same with everywhere else. Guess I'll craft some chains. I don't need that many, okay. Yeah, 18's probably too much. Whatever. I just want like 1 or 2 chains. I'm thinking I'll hang both of the chains. Well, I need one here too. Where's my torch? Well. My foolish level breakdown is not going to be over chains, I promise. It'll be something far worse. Oh, why'd I do that? I hate it here, I hate it here, I hate it here. Okay. Now, what I want to do here is... What's a toad cover? Is that something that I don't know about? A toad singing chandelier? Oh, chandelier by, that bitch, Sia. And I mean bitch in the most derogatory of senses. She's a piece of work. Oh, Mario Toad. Oh, even better. No, I don't like this at all. Oh, I don't like this at all. This is something down here, this is something, but this... Oh, it's Junimo Cart. I'm like, why don't I recognize this? Because it's a level of Junimo Cart I've never been to. Because Junimo Cart is for sadists. Well, for masochists. Foosh did a toad impression? I love that. I love that for him. If we're doing this way, I might, lower the chain. Not lower the chain. Replace the chain. Wait, could that be something? Is this something? Is this anything? I don't know. Wait, is that kind of something? I think I like that. I mean, you can kind of tell it's floating, but that's like kind of it. Let me try and see if I can fit some chains that make it look like it's not as floaty. Even if like the chains aren't gonna Oh wait, the chains do? Oh wait, the chains do. Oh, my life is so much better for that. If the chains had not gone, I would have... Oh, there we go. We're just gonna have to take down that last end rod and replace it. Actually. Where's... I went up this, so... Nope. Can a man not just press the shift key gaily? I like it, I like it, I like it. Oh, I like it actually. Oh, oh my gosh. I think that's the first time I've ever actually, like, tried to make a chandelier also. Like, I'm pretty okay at this building stuff, but I've never actually built a lot of the things I try to build. So, like, that barn is it gay to crouch? Yeah. That's homosexual behavior if I've ever seen it. And I've seen a lot of homosexual behavior in my day. I was, like, making so many and I did not need that many. Now let's just copy that on the other side. See, I like it the most because it shows off the gilded black stone that I put in here, which I don't use the item that we can use that gives us infinite gilded blackstone. I mine all mine, like, mine's like vanilla, kosher, gilded blackstone. Okay. So, I basically just spend so much frickin' time getting materials all the time. Fair enough, crime is also valid, and also, dare I say, based. I'm just a dork who likes to play by the rules sometimes. Okay, here, and then here, and then we go like that, and that's like all of that, and then we do this, and then we do this, and not that. Oh, do you ever have a moment where you're like, oh, I'm like relaxing and doing a thing that I'm okay at doing, and then you think, oh, I should be writing my whatever, my masterpiece. Okay, wait. Which sucks, because it's just like, no, I can do whatever I want. And it should be fine, because I'm like, just a person doing my best. Words are so hard. People who, like, don't understand how hard writing is, I'm just like, what I wouldn't give to be you and think that you could just hand someone an idea and they could write a novel about it and that's it. Like, sorry. Unless you're fucking that bitch, James Patterson, who, like, quote-unquote, writes all that shit, where in reality he's just underpaying his ghostwriters, essentially, and fucking over a ton of people. Like, unless you're that guy, you're not gonna do novels like that. Or if you're, like, mid as hell, like Stephen King, who writes, like, a page a day and doesn't actually, like, you know. We've done it. We've done chandeliers. Yeah, like, you know, the wildest shit is one person who I was kind of friends, I was kind of friends with because I was like big in my Danganronpa phase, you know, who I haven't talked to in a while, but we've actually quote unquote interacted, but in reality it's just me reblogging from their blog and them reblogging from my blog, and I'm just like, that's social interaction. Anyway, like, out of the blue you get the wildest lore, like them, like, hi, I'm good, I'm building in Minecraft, as you do. I made chandeliers for the first time. They're pretty sick. I built these tombs as well. Yeah, I'm mining and crafting. I should probably sleep on this. And you can see I've got an outdoor area planned, but it is not. I promise it's not going to be a maze, a hedge maze. It's actually, all of these plans are statues and stuff, and paths. I've been pretty good. My Blurbo streamer, Sneak Snag, did a very long, like 5-hour long stream, so that was poggers as well. Because they went back and they did a huge crap game lobby, and that was sick as hell. Oh, look at this idiot. Hey, idiot. Who do you think you are? He's Blorbo from my brain. It's so funny. People will still come in like months later. Okay, he's a little scrunkly. You have to admit, he's a teensy bit scrunkly. Unfortunately, most of his scrunkliness is cancelled out by being a wife-haver. Oh, this is a jam. Okay. Imagine having a wife. Everyone is standing and cheering. It is the first standing ovation in a Twitch chat ever. Everyone's saying, how did you make that noise with your mouth? And how did you type that out? But you're managing to get them to do a standing ovation nonetheless. Okay, what do I do next? I had no... I actually really like these. I'm very proud of them. Now, for this... Sometimes loving your wife can be a vibe, just like missing your wife can be a vibe. Fair enough. I'm about to get super busy because classes are gonna start. Classes are gonna start, and also I should, like, get a job. Sounds very poggers. Oh god. Fair. Basically all I've been doing right now is sitting out in the sunshine and reading with my cats, which is like the most spiritually fulfilling thing I could be doing, and then like being on the internet, which is the exact opposite energy of sitting out in the sunshine reading next to some cats. Like I've just been like touching grass and then doing the exact opposite to cancel it all out. It's how I maintain equilibrium. What I'm thinking is I'll actually have a staircase here. It is the touching grass daily, but also, oh, committing to a Minecraft project is hell. You've seen my, my island is non-existent. Basically, my favorite, what I do is just, fixate on it unhealthily and then play for long amounts of time. But also, I do something where, like, I know I can, like, brainlessly do it while, like, listening or watching a video. So then, like, my brain is just like, we're doing things. We got this. So I was able to do, like... This one was pretty easy because it's mostly patterns. Like, terraforming it was also, like, a bit of a mindless activity. Like, terraforming around the railroad. But this one, for most of the main problem was, stealing honeycomb. And then there's, I don't know, with some of them it's like, if I know it's a small project that I could get in one sitting, then I get like motivated to do that in one sitting, and then I can slowly like translate that into doing bigger and bigger projects. So what I started doing was some projects over here. I did this bridge system, and then I was like, yeah, I like building bridges, because it's one of the first things I actually built in Minecraft when I like figured out, hey, I want to start building. After I had consumed like almost all of Grian's video archive, then I started building and I built bridges, and then I decided to build more bridges over here as well. Oh, fair. I am sitting in the middle of a bridge. That's not very safe. Yeah, my thing is, I like get all that like nervous or like anxious or whatever stimmy kind of energy out by like just like whenever I can give myself an excuse to get up, like closing or opening a door, grabbing water, going to the bathroom or whatever, then I put on like some like very stimmy song, listen to it, and then like have like a minute of like reset, like brain, no thoughts, just very loud song, doing whatever, and then I come back and I'm like, yeah, I could sit down for 15 more hours. Though sometimes I get into moods where I'm like, I can't Minecraft. Minecraft is too slow paced, and then I just go speedrun Hades or just sit and suffer because I'm just like, I don't want to do anything, but I also do want to do everything. So I just sit there. Yeah, I'd like a new penis pequeño sign. The one we have right now is like taking up so much airspace that at this point it's like you're flying right into it like a goddamn bird into a billboard. I can't think of a like place right now. Every place I'm thinking of, I'm like, no, but the view is ruined. I have a mission if I choose to accept it. Oh. Someone took the Skrunkly down at some point. I don't know when. But it's no longer Skrunkly. See, the problem with some of it is Reese's Puffs is made out of bedrock, and while I do have access to creative mode, currently it says Halloween. I do have access to creative mode, but I don't want to, like, abuse that privilege, because I was only supposed to be using it for one specific project that I already finished. But I do still have the button and stuff. Let me just real quick get some different screenshots from different angles, you know? The angle of their dangle. Oh yeah, the plugin's kind of messed up. What's this? Oh, it's a Junimo card thing. That's why I don't know what the fuck it is. But I could box this up and move it. I could do that. And then I'll, like... I don't remember what the original Penis Pequeños looks like, though. Or Penis Pequeño looks like. Maybe I could look up and see some old screenshots if I have them or if anyone has them. I could actually just go through my screenshots right now. I'm sure I have something. I have a lot of screenshots of Godling SMP. There's gotta be a picture somewhere, because I'm sure at some point I jokingly complained about it as like a, this is ruining my property value, but like, not really. Okay. No, that's my birthday party from last year. That's clairvoyance. Me randomly getting teleported to the end. No, I don't think I have it. Unless I took a regular screenshot like a dork. No, I did not. Maybe I must have taken it out of my screenshots at some point if I did have it, unless I saved it under a certain thing. Oh god, I have so much bullshit in my picture files. Penis and stone brick, pequeño and carved stone brick. And here, if it's penis pequeños, it's got the cobblestone S. Oh fuck yeah! Chaos, chaos, you've done it. It might have been in the very, very old Discord, the one we had before this one, though. But let me search it. Nope. So at one point I did ask when did penis pequeño become penis pequeñas, and then I did not put a picture. Oh, that's at the point where someone's... Oh yeah, Kurgerbing has been getting some upgrades. I also took down the Chicken Empire sign that was right here, mostly because it was ruining my fucking view from this, my railroad. I haven't actually looked inside Kurgerbing. The Chicken Empire sign was annoying me. It probably wasn't mine to remove. I think someone's Tommy might have done that, or maybe it was, Pybro. I don't remember. Maybe both. Everyone on the server can be assigned some blonde white man as their... I get assigned Philza, Pybro gets assigned Grian. Fuck. But yeah, I don't really know what the hell is happening with this Kurgerbing. I like the little geode thing here. The fact that you said blinks my eyelashes gives you B-dubs energy, but that's not a Minecraft white boy. He's not a white boy. But it does have B-dubs energy of blinking your lashes, because he, like, has the cartoon energy of, like, doing the, like, blink blink with the, like, sound behind it. I have no idea what the hell this is. Oh, it's fine, don't worry. Fair enough. Good times with Scar is so much. He's so much. Skitties. Nods sagely. Skitties. No, true. Speak your truth. And it's also Scar's truth. Based. God, Hermit Twitter is a fucking nightmare right now. And it's just because they're
trying so hard to relive what Hermit Tumblr did already and has recovered from. Hermit Twitter, yeah, doesn't deserve rights. Possessed by demons. Fair enough. Let's go railroad. Hermit Twit / Neg. They really don't know how to act. Big reason why I should never be popular is because I would, like, keep a Sneak Snag-esque tight leash on my chat by being like, don't be fucking weird, don't be a fucking freak, stop. Be normal, be normal. True, they would. Hermit Twit would try and send, like, Hermit Twit would send a deep web hitman after me. Ariana Grande is very good. Hermit Twit would die over our transgender headcanons and transgender things that should be just canon. Like, I regularly have some of the people I follow just refer to, like, the character of a hermit, like, the character version of the hermit being with, like, she, her pronouns when the content creator uses he, him, and it's just like, you know what, based. True, they can't handle the truth. Hermit Twitter is unfortunately giving me, like, TikTok energy, but, like, / Neg as well, and I'm just like, guys, please. They literally are, like, just starting shit just to start shit and be mad, and it's like, my man, you could literally, no one cares. Based. Some of my favorite, the thing is, some things that, like, are just, like, my headcanons, but purely because of the vibes I got instantly, are things like Bigender or C Puffy. And recently we've adopted, Bigender C Wilbur, because she deserves it as a treat. True. Goals. Sometimes you're just someone's girl dad. Very recently with gender, it's been so fun just being like, you know what? Yeah, like, I've always been like, yeah, do whatever. Once I finally, like, figured it out, TM, aka, like, 2 years ago, when I finally was like, you know what? I guess I am not cis. And I was like, why? Why did it take you so long? Sir, why did it take you so long for that one? But, like, figuring out the rest of it by just, like, being like, you know what? I really don't have to, like, no one's entitled to an exact label and description of how I experience gender. So I'll just fucking vibe. I don't think this guy belongs to anyone, does he? He doesn't have a name tag. Oh, based. You'll love to see it. That's part of my thing, is just, like, really funny, because I imagine, like, the thing is, with, like, all the trying to pass and all that stuff, I'm just like, that sounds like a lot of effort. Could I not just say this is what a boy looks like because I'm a boy, or whatever? Just like I say this is what my name is a boy's name because I'm a boy and it's my name, so this is a boy's body because I'm a boy and it's my body? Can I not just do that? And then everyone's like, no, you gotta be, whatever stereotypical and quote-unquote acceptable but not actually acceptable version of transness they see, which is wild as hell because it's like, dude, no one actually. This is going to appease like 5% of the people who still don't like me. It's like, buddy, if you're gonna hate me because I don't adhere to certain stereotypes, I hate to tell you that I'm also just an asshole, so you're gonna hate me anyway. True. Another thing is, like, people, like, realizing that T for T being a thing was, like, such a time because I'm like, oh, sweet, wait, I don't have to actually, like, justify myself to people and, like, try and explain the entire being transgender thing to someone if I want to be, like, romantically involved with them. So that's why being T for T is so based and fun, though. I can't imagine, like, ever being with someone who is not in some way queer. Because then I don't know. Like, I'm like, I don't know what would we even have to talk about. How? Because, like, straight up. True. It's wild as hell when people are like, you can't force the word queer onto me as a label. And it's like, yeah, I can't. I'm still gonna refer to the queer community as the queer community. You're just not a part of the queer community, I guess, because you don't want to be. So, you don't have to be. You can say you're a part of a different community. It's such a wild time when people are like deciding to try and like separate things into like same sex and opposite sex attraction. It's like, dude, I thought part of it was like caring, not caring, and all this stuff. Yeah, sometimes the older words I honestly like more, even if some of them are quote unquote like offensive now, when it's like, dude, that's the word people will still refer to me as anyway, especially older people will. And that's the word only word some people know, but it's like that's also the words that no one's gonna use to market towards me and try and make it relatable. At my local grocery store, all the Pride stuff is on the clearance rack for 50% off. It's so funny, because I'm just here like, wow, cute. I can get some rainbow napkins for like $1 now. I can get some rainbow paper napkins. To just get a bunch of stains on for no reason, I guess. I don't know. It is an awesome term, and also using a term like it's based, it's cool, and also it's like something that I don't know. It feels more like you're making decisions, and like it's not because people will like try and say like, well, you can change your gender, but you can't change your sex and your body, and it's like, well, actually, I can. There's this thing that we used to call the sex change, my man. So, oh my gosh, my sibling and, one of their friends used to go every year to the showing of Rocky Horror Picture Show, and I was so confused why they wouldn't take me, because I was, like, 11, and they were just like, yeah, no, I'm not taking you to that. They would go at, like, midnight and go and watch it, so I've never actually seen it, because that was just a thing my sibling did. And not me, I guess, because I was too young, and then the local theater got sold because fucking hate it here. Good thing I have Netflix and Amazon Prime, and just never use either of them. Because they're like those family accounts, but also I always forget the fucking family account logins. Because I'm a goddamn fool. I am going to grab some leads. I love my little undead area. Yeah, I need to watch more movies and stuff. I'm like here, like, I'm like, yeah, let's become actually cultured for once in our life. Because I'm sitting here like, I haven't, like, not having read a physical book in years, and then I finally picked up another one and was like, oh shit, I forgot. I used to do this literally for all of my free time ever. So now I've read through 2 different books, and I'm like, go crazy, go stupid over them, because one of them's like a really good political steampunk fantasy book called The Goblin Emperor, which I lost my mind over. And then I read this book about, like, literally it's just about figs, because I'm on that hashtag agricultural grind. Are these anyone's? But I read this book that was just about figs, and, like, how figs can, like, help literally restore the forests, and people have used, like, literally just, like, by planting a fig, they help restore so much forest land, because all these, like, all the animals and stuff that eat figs will also come by spreading a bunch of other seeds. Oh yeah, there was a whole chapter on fig wasps. It's so good. And they, like, literally, there's one species of wasp for one species of fig, and they only follow a specific, like, pheromone thing that the fig will release when it's, like, not ripe. And people in Egypt had to, People in Egypt managed to trick figs into thinking they had been pollinated by fig wasps because they didn't have a species of fig wasp because they were in Egypt. But what they did was they used, like, a knife or something and, like, just prodded the end of a fig, and then it assumed that it had been climbed into by a wasp, so it would release the, like, stuff to become ripe and, like, be eaten. So then they managed to fucking hack figs. And so that's why... And also, there were, like, 3 different Egyptian goddesses who were representative of fig trees, and fig trees are also, like, of course, really big in, Buddhism, because Buddha sat under a fig tree, but, or at least in some interpretations he did, but yeah. And then there's, of course, fig leaves, and in some people, I'm losing it. I've just really loved this book on figs. It's called Gods, Wasps, and Stranglers or something. Oh, I saw you take off, but I have no clue if you went anywhere. I'm thinking of finding another book similar, but it's about pawpaw fruit, which is a North American fruit that, like, is so, I think it's like either delicate or it ripens so fast that it, like, cannot be transported. So it's really interesting because it's just like a North American fruit that, like, people don't even know exists because it's, like, not easy to commercially transport. And I learned about them in one of my classes because they made silvopastures with them. Silvopastures is when you can when you can have animals and like crops side by side. Like, people will do it with sheep and stuff and goats. And the thing is, with these pawpaw fruits, goats would eat basically everything around it except the pawpaw tree's bark. So then you could have a shit ton of these goats just hanging out, eating all the weeds, and, like, keeping the area, like, less full of weeds, and also partially fertilizing it as well. And then, of course, sometimes they would do that in, I think, vineyards? I can't remember. So I was so excited about these figs, that I went to a website where they sold cuttings of fig trees and stuff for people to plant, and I went and looked at their shop. They were literally sold out. Like, literally just sold out of fucking fig trees. And they had, like, a giveaway thing to, like, give away fig tree cuttings as well. But yeah, I ended up going to a bookstore, getting the, like, sequel kind of book to, The Goblin Emperor, and it's called The Speaker for the Dead, and I'm so excited to read it. It's gonna be so based. And then I also got Entangled Life, which is a book on mushrooms. You might have seen the Tumblr post where the author, like, spored in some mushrooms to it and then ate the mushroom, and then, like, put the mushrooms in a beer and stuff. And then I got some books by Ursula K. Guin, or Ursula Le Guin. That's who it was. I got one of the ones that's like very gender, with one of the characters like constantly changing their gender. And I'm just sitting here like, that's allowed? You can just do that? Actually, one of my first labels that I thought I was gender fluid. Oh, there's blood. Who, yes, I named with a magenta thing because Danganronpa. All of those horses suck so goddamn bad. They have the worst fucking stats. One day I'm gonna get into fucking horse breeding and it's gonna be the worst. I would like Danganronpa. I had an AU plan where I would have written literally an entire talent swap. I also had a different idea for doing, like, you know those time loop fics, except doing like an extensive one for every single character. Like, every single character has their own isolated time loop fic. And it was gonna be fucking deranged. Because it was definitely gonna be the thing where it's like, you have to get through this and everyone has to live, or else you just start over whenever you die. And I would have definitely done one with Junko, and Junko being like, I can just do whatever I want, and then eventually getting bored of doing whatever she wants. I thought that was only on Bedrock. I didn't know that the potion thing was added to Java, if it is. I know they changed, you can, like, attract horses with, golden carrots and golden apples. Now in, 1.18 and 1.19, but not in 1.17, so I'm just sitting here like this. This horse is going through it. Accidentally feeds. Can I not? Sir. Sir. Oops. I'm pretty sure these horses get spawned in with the, saddle on them, so I don't know why my man's doesn't have a saddle. Oh my god, I tried to do that once and I got scolded for bringing a dry packet of ramen to school because other kids were doing it. So I decided to do it for once, and then I got in trouble because my sibling snitched. Which, like, damn, okay. Gonna snitch on anything, and you're snitching on me eating dry ramen. Okay. I can't say I've had it ever since then. Which now the only, What kind of ramen do you get? We get exclusively chicken ramen, and now we've been getting them in the cups instead, the microwave cups. Or, well, not microwave, the styrofoam cups. Which, they keep fucking forgetting to grab more, and I'm just sitting here like, how am I supposed to be a college student without, having an unhealthy amount of sodium? We only get chicken ramen. I've never had, I don't remember the last time I had beef ramen. I think that was, like, a long time ago. For some reason, this cage is, these two are, like, cursed and people get out. My siblings are, like, they're a vegetarian, but, like, more of a pescatarian, because they'll eat fish. Because sushi, and also because, actually, I don't think you can be in here without getting out somehow, so, sorry, King, I'm gonna have to bring you over here to the pasture. Chaos would know all about being in the pasture. I love that I have all these fucking undead, edgy horses, and then just some donkeys hanging out. Donkeys are basically already undead, don't worry about it. God, this was such a good build. I can't believe I did this on stream. I know words that'll get you like a sleeper agent, Chaos. To be fair, I am very susceptible. Where am I going? Is it back to, oh, Penis Pequeñus. Not me elytra hopping for when I get into MCC. AKA when I finally get to be on MCC Island and lose my mind. Reese's Puffs. Do you mean this weird strider? The weird strider that drops loot from a treasure chest? Wait, you can... Oh shit. Oh fug. Wait, I don't have a fungus thing. I can't guide him. Oh, what the fuck? I am... My man's just zoomed me past, like, the time-space continuum. POV, you get on a weird strider and he fucking zooms you through space and time into the swamp past Netriteberg. Over, under the bridge. Holy fuck. My man's. Speed's built different. Where else will he lead us on this beautiful adventure? Nature is beautiful. Hello, my boy. My beloved sweet little baby darling angel. Oh shit. Hi. Autism rights. I am phasing through walls. I'm phasing through reality. Sir, this is the ideal way to experience the Godling SMP. This is the abandoned house that's been here since, like, day one. They got soup. And a lot of bullshit. An enchanting table. And clay. Are you done? Are we done on our adventure, my boy? I suppose so. Oh fug. Oh shit. Where are we going now, my boy? Oh shit. Yes, my boy? What do your autistic eyes see? Yes, yes. I understand. He says, sometimes I just need my corner time. And that's valid, my boy. I'm trying to nudge him the teensiest bit, and then getting on him. Oh shit. Oh shit. It's not letting me dismount. I think he's moved again. Yes, bud? Are you getting upset because you're on a half slab? Oh shit. Hello, my boy. Oh, you're a beautiful little guy. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. My sweet boy. My sweet boy. It's okay. You have to handle them like a horse. Or a very nervous cat. Instant. I have spell of instant teleport. If you get off. Oh fug, you got in the water, didn't you? Oh shit. We're back here. Oh, we're not back here. Oh, we are back here. Oh, we're not. Fuck. Fuck, where'd you go, my boy? Yeah, that's inevitable. I probably should have killed him. Oh, my boy. Where'd my boy go? I'm gonna look for the first one just for the sake of, like, where the fuck? There you are. Kill. What? Bitch. When Speed Boy gets high. Off you go. Yeah, you just teleport. Ah, fuck is the name of the game, usually. Yeah. Oh, fuck. There you go. I can see where you're going. The second they get in the swamp, it's over for them. This is kind of weird because one of my kind of sons is a strider. Oh, hello. Sorry, we're doing good. We're just vibing on a server that's a bit chaotic. I was building, I promise. You can see my inventory is a mess because I was building, and that's why I have like 3 tools on me. No, but I do have some plans in the future for an SMP that like anyone can join. But that's whenever I can figure out a goddamn way to get a proper server and everything. This one's just invite because it's been going for like a year, so we can't really... I'll even let you. Actually, yeah. Everyone, yeah. Peace and love on planet Earth. Even women, the men too. I'll allow it. Even cisgender people. It won't be my SMP. I have a name for it already. That's what the get his ass MP is. They're on thin ice. I'll allow them in, but they're on thin ice. They won't be cis by the time they spend a few minutes on this server anyway. Nature is beautiful. Imagine making some kind of maze, but they can only get through it by using one of these. Oh god, you're not just gonna let them free, are you? Oh fuck. They like teleport away. It's like Enderman, but without particles. Nobody expects a Spanish Inquisition, that's true. There's a fake Rickroll video out there where literally it's just the same exact thing, but then it does, where it's like fake Rickroll to mess with your friends, and then it cuts to no one expects the Spanish Inquisition. Fug. Shit. They're trying to— oh my god, I almost placed TNT on accident. This is what it's like to chew 5 gum. Oh, Jesus Lord. I know how to stop them. Gay people. I'll find the lever in all this garbage. Would you like a saddle? Would you like 41 gold? Fuck, that's my water bucket. Fuck. TNT. It's not even in here. Oh, Jesus, fuck. Fuck, I got the lever and then I fucking fucked it up. I'm a goddamn disgrace. Okay, here's your lever. I need to grab my goddamn... If you want explode, I do have TNT on me. I have to get my water bucket though. And then I'll explode it. They look at you like little animals. I love this animal. Fuck, I didn't grab the TNT out of it. I'm a goddamn mess. Oh fuck, oh fuck, I didn't think that was there. Oh fuck. I didn't realize there was activated redstone there. I thought I would only activate it with the fucking lever. So, put your striders in the hole. I found the lever though, would you like it? Here, it'll go right here. Oh, true. Peace and love on planet Earth. In my defense, you were flicking the lever and I did have TNT in my hand, I'm sorry. Here. Also, you do realize how easy it is to craft a lever, right? I can just craft a button right now. Here is a stack of buttons. Are they not good enough? I think I have levers in my redstone chest. You hate- oh, fair enough. Do I have levers over here? I have sticks. And I have motherfucking... Where's my motherfucking cobble? There it is. Wait, I think I did. Yeah, I'm smart. I put a warp at zoo. I'm so smart. I've got you 64 levers. Lever, 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 lever. The lever is right here. Please. Yes. Why am I doing... I'm just giving myself more. I love entity cramming. This is the future liberals want. This is the worst fucking water park. Don't take your children to this. Only your enemies. Fuck, you took my fucking water bucket. That's an act of terrorism. I can't fucking believe this. You can't just take a man's water bucket. Oh my fucking god. I'm a simple man. I deserve good things like water buckets. A water bucket is... Oh god. Oh god, some of these are even happy. Oh no. We can't allow that. Sir. This is a Wendy's. You can't be getting you can't feel real joy. At some point, if you're like a being with super speed and you can't fucking get past water, I don't know what I can do for you, my man. Technically, in character, I think I am emotionally attached to a Strider, so I can't... I don't know exactly how I should process this. But... oh fuck, I keep grabbing onto them. Oh fuck. Oh my god! They're all just going this way, I think. Holy fuck. Well, that solves any lag problem we potentially have. They're all ending up right here. Oh my god. Imagine having someone stand here, not tell them what's going on, and then just out of nowhere, these get teleported in. Peace and love on Planet Autism. We win these. And that's like not close. That's like you go to they go to the spouse. Oh fuck, there's one. Oh fuck, it's losing its mind. If I had my crossbow right now, I'd be doing target practice, but alas, I'm with my building materials, so... Where is the sheep that is just witnessing? Oh my god, there are some sheep in a hole and they're just listening to all of this. Oh my god. Too many striders. That's what people say when they go to a Homestuck convention. You're like, god damn it, everyone's fucking sitting in the goddamn same cosplay and we all look like schmucks. Fun fact, my sibling almost met Hussy, but the party that they went to that Hussy was at, I think they were either like too drunk or too anxious and didn't actually meet Hussy. But they did go to the same party that Hussy was at one point. They also did do a full, like, you know, the gray face paint and everything, and whichever troll has the fucking, Pisces sign, I think, is the one that my sibling dressed as. You were the baby born in the DashCon ball pit. Real, true. I think this counts as buried treasure now. We're fulfilling the cycle. They drop buried treasure and now they are buried treasure. Because we sure did put a ton of them 6 feet under, huh? One man's atrocity against all living beings is another man's treasure. That's what I always say. That's what they taught me. This is literally just what I happen to have on me, so... Oh, now they're all in the little shame pit. Aww. Here you go, buddy. Freedom. Freedom, 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 freedom. I'm gonna cask of a Monty. Oh, fuck, they're all gone. Oh, fug. Oh, shit. Where's my fucking... I have stone, I think? Wait, fuck. Oh, God. They've learned how to walk. I hate it here. We have exactly one entombed. Oh, wait. Are we getting several more? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm trapped with them. I'm Cask of Amontillado-ing myself. Help, I'm on one. Oh, God. Peace and love. Here, I'm giving you some fish to sustain yourself with, my children. Be free. Here are some levers. At one point, I almost canonized me having a Strider, like, child who's like a Strider hybrid or shifter or something. And then you're just out here. Unrelated, my character has trauma about Striders because they fucking massacred several on one crazy wild, fucking... I like Striders. I think they're little dorks. They're little dorky guys. They look sad and pathetic, and I think you should be able to get your fucking saddle off of them without murdering them. But in some way, it is kind of funny that you can only take your saddle back from these pathetic little shit stains by fucking slaughtering them ruthlessly while they look at you with their trusting little eyes and their sad little frown. Like, goddamn. I guess that's just how Mojang wants it to be. This is what terraforming is. I have... Oh shit, nice. Fuck. My last resort block. Everything else I have are Well, these do fit. This is good, actually. This is good. And what things should look... This is exactly what my island looks like, you know? You know, all the monochrome and stuff? This is exactly the vibe I go for. Here. I think we've really done something good today. I almost was, like, so tempted to steal your water bucket. So scared you caught on fire that you pissed yourself and put out the fire. Truly, humanity evolved to be like this on purpose. Oh fuck, oh fuck. They're forming a singularity. They're trying to get out. They're forming a singularity. I can't allow this. Let's try and intimidate them. Nope, it didn't work. They're still forming a singularity. There we go. Do you want me to use... Oh, okay. Oh fuck, it's down there. Oh shit, there it is. Let's try and encase this. Fuck, where's my other blocks? If we... They're trying to form a second singularity. I can't allow this. You're trying to get me down there. I can't let you a cask of Amontillado me with my own creation. Oh fuck. Oh no, I'm becoming one with them. I'm gonna join the singularity. Oh fuck, oh fuck. Never mind. I've snapped out of it. Hey, idiots. This one's trying to jump out. No, you're too fast for me. This man thinks he's slick. Now you died cold and alone in a dark corner of the earth, and you'll never be remembered, you fucking fool. That really sounded like I was about to say a slur. I don't know why. It sounded like it had the same energy as someone about to say a slur. There's still one knocking around over here. That's what happens when I watch Mac Does It videos. In the one he dropped today, it was so fucking funny. He censored every time he said the F slur with just, like, I think it was a drag queen saying queen. It was... Funnel them like rats in a maze. Creating a rat maze of striders like this would be very funny. The fact that they form like a giant twitching hairy mass is unsettling. Also, the fact that they're so close yet so far to this lava pool is kind of the ultimate cruelty about all of this. a chain or two for the road. It's like loading up a cannon, except they don't go anywhere and just suffer. And get massive amounts of brain damage. I guess your work here is done, huh? Fair enough. You know, when you're done, you're done. I have no clue why there was also a blast furnace thing. I took down all these chests because it was just a bunch of fucking chests and it was annoying me so bad. And then just left all the goddamn, there was like end loot and, treasure chest loot. When you do a job well, you do a job well. Oh shit. I love Minecraft. I wonder if all that loot's still over here. Nope, looks like it all despawned. Oh shit. Oh fuck. One's loose in Detroitburg. Well, I don't know if it's loose is the right term since it's encased and enchained by its own nature. Oh fucking idiot. Get out of the water, idiot. No. Okay, I'm the idiot now, but also, get wrecked. Also, there are a shit ton of turtles, and sometimes they try and get on the edge or on this path now, and it's so cute. Oh, some fuckers? Some idiots? You're on my path now. You don't get to act like that on my path. That was just for fun. That was just me being silly and goofy. It's fine. I'm a girl boss for that one. You know it to be true. I should probably put more drip leaf in the swamp. If I had mini drip leaf, I would, but fucking the only way to get mini drip leaf is wandering craters, and I cannot stand them. They only show up when I'm building and fucking annoy me. Oh yeah, I was explaining to someone, like, I was just kind of explaining, like, out of context. I was like, yeah, that's, like, because of a screenshot, it said, like, nerd at the top, and they asked what that meant, so then I explained it, and then I was like, yeah, but that's not a wither. The wither on the server is Gerard Way. And then I had to explain Gerard Way, and what the fuck he is, and what his whole deal is. So that was funny. Of being like, yeah, actually it's, well, I promise there's a logical explanation. There's not a logical explanation. We all know this to be true. I also want to fix up Cloudity one day. One day I will. That's when everyone's fucking screwed. I have so many tools that I could be using right now, and yet I just don't want to put them in my fucking inventory because that requires going back. Blood, death, killing, murder. There is no joy. Hey, idiot. You and me. We died together hand in unlovable hand. There's no sign of fucking land, idiot. Oops. Oh, you're trying to steal my water bucket from me? Oh, I could go for some, like, handfuls of dry cereal right now, like some kind of animal, or perhaps a monster. I am prepared to just shovel handfuls of dry cereal into my mouth. It's part of the cereal experience. It's what you have to actually test for. Like, if you're going for a good cereal, you have to know what the dry hand experience is like. Otherwise, what are you gonna do when you get that craving? And you've realized, oh fuck, this cereal is super sticky or weird when it's in your hand, and I hate the texture. Like, sir, you have to understand the entire cereal experience. Even how it sogs. Like, how the cereal sogs. And you have to know, like, especially, it's like, oh god. Yeah, you gotta know these things about your cereal. You gotta know what fucking grain they're using, because if they're using fucking corn, then what the fuck are you even doing? Unless you're just, like, dude. If that's a fucking corn, I don't want to even talk to you. I can't even. With that shit. Like, a corn, really? Oat is right there, and they're using more corn-based shit? Purely because they produce so much fucking corn that everyone's like, ah, shit, we have to find a fucking purpose for this, as opposed to not implementing a monoculture. Instead, we're gonna figure out how to make diapers with, corn. As opposed to, you know, returning the landscape to its natural ecological state where it worked best for millions and millions and millions and millions of years, far beyond human comprehension for so long, and then, let's put some fucking rows of corn on that bitch. Which, to an extent, it's like, yeah, good, you're feeding a lot of people, but you're actually fucking not, because you're creating systems where it's hard to get food, and purposely creating a lack of food and creating an artificial famine, but specifically towards impoverished people, specifically because it benefits you. And it's like, dude, who do you fucking think you are? You're playing God, and that's never gonna end well, and one day your hubris is going to get to you, and hopefully it's at the end of a guillotine, but we all know it's not gonna happen, so you're gonna die sad and alone in your own fucking bed, knowing that you are the cause of thousands and thousands and millions of deaths, and all you're going to think is, well, at least I got that sweet, sweet fucking corn money. After ruining countless acres of topsoil for fucking nothing, when they could have easily grown corn or native grains, you know, those native grains that they fucking ruined by, you know, attacking the cultures that were stewarding the land and, you know, taking care of those native ecological, like the native plants of an area, and instead you decide, nah, let's bring our stupid fucking corn, as opposed to ever asking them what the fuck they're doing and why their shit works so much better. I think it's time for me to end stream because I want cereal. I don't have any of my signs on me anymore. Let's go back to the gravesite. Hopefully next time I log on, I'll probably just be goofing off and watching a stream or something, so I'll probably be... But I plan on this being like a staircase downwards, so after... This might... No, I think this is going to like staircase down and then be like something I can walk around. Or maybe it's just going to be like a flat wall. But I'm going to plan on a staircase downwards and then into like into a kind of wide platform, maybe? Maybe I could do... Yeah, I could do a platform. Oh my fucking god. Our actions have consequences, don't they? This was a lot of fun, though.